From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Sports on Demand for Thursday, July 19th. I'm Mike Ludlum. The championship round of the minor 9 and 10-year-old baseball district in Negaunee has two very evenly matched teams. Penoke Range edged Portage Lake 3-2 in 7 innings Saturday on the first day of competition. Those two teams met last night in Negaunee to see if there could be a district champion confirmed. Now we're going to pick up this game in the 8th inning already, tied at 6. Bases loaded, Aiden Bush, chopper to third. Caleb Isaacson tags Gator Hootery, but the home plate umpire couldn't see it. Called Hootery safe. Isaacson kept his cool. Umpires discuss, he's out, and ruled that way. So that still left the bases loaded for the next batter, Eli Rutzela, and he walked on about 5 pitches, allowing C.J. Wynio to jog home, and Penoke Range had a 7-6 lead. Bottom of the 8th, Brogan Turner in the batter's box bounces one towards second. That gets into the shallow center field. Liam Turtelot runs through the stop sign. He's in big trouble, but somehow he makes it to third thanks to some defensive confusion. Benny Kerrigan walked to load the bases. 2 out. The patient Isaacson is up, and Caleb puts one into center field. That's a base hit. Liam Turtelot has scored. Here comes Brogan Turner with the winning run, and Portage Lake wins a crazy one, 8-7 in 8 innings. These two teams meet Friday night to decide the district championship once and for all. In the Lower Peninsula, the state major 11 and 12-year-old baseball tournament begins Friday morning in St. Clair. That's about 15 miles from Port Huron. The UP is represented by Escanaba and Portage Lake. Both teams are in the same pool. Portage Lake won its district in Ironwood. Escanaba stayed in Delta County but had to go through the losers bracket to reach the states, and both teams are ready.
It's really good to win districts 3 years in a row for me. 4 for someone on my team, and it just feels great.
You know, it's been nice. Obviously, the community suffered a little bit in the last month or so, and it's nice for them to have a little reprieve from that and be able to win some games and make it down here.
We're going to have to pitch strikes, pitch to contact, make them hit the ball so we can field it and get out. That way, the better pitchers can stay on the mound more.
It's going to be fun. Tough teams have to keep our bats hot.
What about pitching?
Pitching, we got all our pitchers hot, so we're here. We're going to pitch hard, hit hard.
Escanaba meets Taylor Friday morning, while Portage Lake begins its tournament against Ash Carlton at noon. Escanaba and Portage Lake face each other Saturday in pool play. Couple scores from last night. Escanaba won the minor 9 and 10-year-old softball district over Gladstone 12-1. Escanaba goes to Jackson for state tournament play. And Bark River sweeps a doubleheader from Escanaba 12-2 and 15-9. Professional hockey player Tanner Carroll of Hancock knows that the National Hockey League definitely is a business. He was traded within the last month from Chicago to Vancouver. We caught up with Carroll Thursday at Michigan Tech at the McGinnis Student Ice Arena. Tanner Carroll turns 26 years old next week. He probably received an early birthday present late last month when he was dealt from the Chicago Blackhawks to the Vancouver Canucks.
I mean, you kind of have that feeling going into the summer that anything can happen, you know, especially with how the season went last year, and you know, you knew they were going to be looking to make a few changes over the summer, but still kind of caught me off guard a little bit, just getting that phone call in the morning, but I think it'll be really good.
The Blackhawks and Canucks had similar records last season and both failed to make the playoffs. But there appears to be more of an opportunity to stick with the Canucks full time, especially since the Sedin brothers have retired.
They're going to be in a little more of a rebuild mode, so it should be a better opportunity for a few younger guys to get more steady ice time. First of all, I just want to, make the team right out of camp and then just try to get that identity right away that I can be a good, solid two-way forward, be responsible defensively, good on face-offs, good penalty kill, but also show that I have that offensive upside that I can bring and not just strictly rely on defense.
The 2015 WCHA Player of the Year, WCHA Outstanding Student of the Year, and Hobie Baker finalist isn't alone in moving from the Central Time Zone to the Pacific Time Zone.
It's a little bit of an adjustment, especially with a wife and a baby. You kind of gotta have that aspect of it, but I think it'll be a fun experience.
Vancouver's first preseason game is at home Tuesday, September 18th against Edmonton. The NMU women's basketball program has promoted assistant Casey Thousand. She has received the new title of associate head coach. In her 2 seasons with NMU, Thousand has helped the Wildcats post a 32-26 overall record, 23-18 in the GLIAC. Prior to arriving at NMU, Thousand was the head coach at Division III Edgewood College, the longest tenure head coach in Eagle history. Edgewood went 74-57 in conference play. Wildcats head coach Troy Madsen says Thousand has a great understanding of coaching, is extremely knowledgeable about basketball, and has the desire, determination, and dedication to make the program better. Cindy Cavanaugh has been named the head coach of the Finlandia University volleyball team. She has spent the last 2 years as program manager of Top Flight Volleyball Club in Illinois. Cavanaugh will start her new job on August 6th. While at Top Flight, her team was the national champion runner-up at the AAU Nationals in 2017. Cavanaugh played her college volleyball at Carthage in Kenosha, Wisconsin from 2008 through 11. As a senior, she helped the Lady Reds win the conference tournament and an NCAA Central Regional. Carthage won 3 conference regular season titles and 4 conference tournament championships while she was there. Following graduation, Cavanaugh was a graduate assistant coach at Carthage for 3 years.